Alright, good evening everyone. It's about 7 o'clock I think, and I've just been up here and stoked up this fire. So this behind me is what we call the Taiwanese. This is where I may have shown you, this is where they grow maize. Not for maize actually, they grow corn. But we just had to burn this pile here to get it off the row of stumps, because we've got to put a new boundary fence up, which comes from, where is it? Lost it now. Oh, there. We've got to put a new boundary fence to come from there up this way. So yeah, I've just pushed it up, and we'll leave it for the night. So I thought it'd be a good chance for a catch-up. So you would have seen this before, that we've been that I was pushing out that fire. We've burnt it because the logging guys stacked it right on the stumps, and we need to clear it so that we can put a boundary fence back up. And at the end of the day, it'll be too hard for them to move it, and it's time for them to move it as well. So yeah, we just decided that we would have a go at burning it, and it's worked out well. I ended up actually staying up there last night till 10 o'clock, because when I went up to push it up, it had really taken off the fire, and it was blowing embers across the corn, the stalks, or the residual in the paddock. And I didn't want there to be a fire up there, so I hung around for a while and ended up cleaning up all the pine needles and branches off the corn stubble. So pretty much our part of keeping the Taiwanese land clean is done. So now we've just got to finish burning that fire and put a fence back up. So but otherwise we've actually been pretty busy. We've started mating. We started mating a week earlier than last year, so we started on the 15th. 15th of October. Normally we start on the 22nd of October, so we brought it a week earlier. Mating's going good. The cows are cycling. Biggest day we've had is 11. We had 8 today, we had 9 yesterday, had a couple of 7s. So yeah, everything, mating is going well. Right now we're disking up the turnip paddock. So I borrowed a set of, they're quite old discs, but they're actually quite good. They're doing a good job. So I don't know if it's something I might look at in the future, getting some discs. But this tractor's pulling it pretty easy. The Fiat would have pulled it easy, the case would pull it easy, but it's a bit more comfortable on this tractor. So yes, today I picked up the fert, picked up 2 ton of fert for on the turnips. We've got 4 hectares of turnips going in this year. Last year we did 3. We've got 4 paddocks of silage shut up. It's still on edge whether we should graze it. It's sort of, it's growing but not growing. It's been very on off, stop start this season for us, but that's part of farming. We have conditions and the weather's the biggest part of it. So we'll see how long we go. There's actually, it looks like we might get a bit of rain tonight. The weather's meant to change. So we've actually got the silerators out, hoping that we can just get it off pretty quickly. The dad's got the mower on his tractor, so he's ready to go. Yeah, because I would just like to get it done, get it on the pit, and then we can graze the paddocks again, obviously, because they're out of the round. So we're on about a 21-day round. We're getting between 3.7 and 4 hectares a day. So they're probably on a slightly faster round, considering we got silage out of the round as well as the turnips. So yeah, cows are doing, they've just started picking up. They were doing, actually I can work it out. So the last test that we got from OCD was sent 8,139 litres, and that is every second day pickup. 778 milk solids, sow counts 88. So I shall work that out. So we're milking 234 at the moment. They're doing 1.66, so we're nearly doing 1.7. I know of other once a day farmers. One was doing 1.75, another one's doing 1.9 once a day. So yeah, it's definitely possible to have good production once a day. So I'm actually overlapping the disc because the disc misses a bit in the middle. Because it's got 2 discs on an angle, it leaves a little bit in the middle. So I'm running down there and chopping that up on this. So we're doing like half the width of the disc at a time. So the plan with the turnips is we're going to try disc it for a change, and then we're going to still use the rototiller or S-tine rototiller and work it up after. This is just to try and break it up, make it a bit easier. Right, so that's it for tonight. I've just straightened the discs out. It's actually, for altered disc, pretty simple to use. So I'm going to put it in the shed and go home. It's only just 20 past 8, but I would like to spend some time with my wife, so I'm going home. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you somewhere else on the farm.